Hi friends, this is part 6. There are things we want you to note about the dead. The dead are gone and can never interact with the living. Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 5. For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward, for the memory of them is forgotten. Verse 6. Also their love and their hatred, their envy is now perished. Neither have they any more a portion forever in anything that is done under the sun. Note this, that those dreams, those visions we claim come from our departed grannies do not come from them, but come from the deceiver himself, the impersonator, the devil. Another point, the dead can never communicate with the living. 2 Samuel 12:23. But now he is dead. Wherefore should I fast? Can I bring him back again? I shall go to him, but he shall not return to me. Note this, any form of communication we claim comes from our dead, comes from familiar spirit himself, the liar, the deceiver, the devil. Disregard all such communications, because the dead cannot return back to us. You see that? Another point, the dead's flesh and blood remain on earth. 1 Corinthians 15:50. Now this I say, brethren, that flesh and blood cannot inherit the kingdom of God, neither doth corruption inherit incorruption. Also know this, you'll notice that flesh and blood are family property and responsibility. They do not go up to heaven. Blood families must bury them. Flesh and blood come from the earth, and that is where they will return. Some of us think that when we die, we will group together as families of one surname will group together there. A big lie, my friend, a big no, my good friend. There are only two groups in the spiritual, the believers in heaven or Abraham's bosom by then, and unbelievers in hell. There will be no continuing of family agenda there. Family agenda and program end right here on earth. If you are saved and one of your relatives died unsaved, unfortunately, you will never see each other again. Their cultures, their traditions are man-made and end right here on earth. The enemy uses cultures and traditions to harden people's heart, not to abandon them for Christ. Traditions and cultures are people's major stronghold. The best culture and eternal culture is Jesus Christ's culture, the culture of love, peace, joy, long-suffering, gentleness, goodness, faith, meekness, temperance. Against such, there is no law. Against such, there is no culture, there is no tradition. You see that? Their marriages end right here on earth. We always say, until death do us part. There's no marriage in heaven except of Christ and the church, his bride. It is very shocking, very appalling, my friend, to see us joining the living and the dead in holy matrimony. It is pathetic. Doubtlessly, you are joining them with the devil. The blood relative or their blood relative ends here on earth. No castle in heaven, no aunt, no son, no daughter, etc. in heaven or hell. Their material possession remain here on earth. Job 1:21, and said, naked came I out of my mother's womb, and naked shall I return thither. 1 Timothy 6:7. For we brought nothing into this world, and it is certain we can carry nothing out. Their surnames, I'm talking about the dead, their surname ends here on earth. All our surnames are earthly, have no bearing whatsoever for eternity. Do not be so mad about them. They are for identification purposes on earth. When a person is dead, it is literally over. It is like a full stop at the end of the sentence. He is done. Hope this will be of help somehow. Thanks. See you in part 7. Lots of love. Shalom.